Now there is a sort of an icon down here that I find quite interesting, and that's the genie lamp.
The genie lamp,
What's
yes.
the genie lamp do?
The genie lamp, if I just close that and stop that for a moment and press the genie lamp always takes me to help. Just like the genie when he rubs his lamp. There we go. So the help file, there it is. So if I get stuck at any point, go to the lamp, and that gives me a full index and a search facility. So if I get stuck, I can always go into there and find out the answer to my question.
Now, how did you actually sort of manage to marry those two things together?
Right, well there's a tool on here, the toolbar here, which says Slide Mapping Wizard. So if I go into that, it sort of takes me through that whole process. So here I'm giving the option to add a presentation to the folder. So I click on Next and it takes me forward. And I'm going to give the presentation a name. So I'll just call it the environment for now. And then it says, right, where is this piece of software, this file, this activity that you're going to link sensors to? So it says browse off and find it. So I go onto my desktop and I go into where I've got it stored, which is inside here, and open it up and then say next. And then you see it takes me onto here where I now put in the details. So slide number 1 was a slide of what type? So there's all my options again.
Ah, so that gives you the option again to make sure that you pick up the right answers from the handset.
So the question, wherever it is, whether it's in a Word document, a PowerPoint, on a whiteboard or whatever it is, if I want to pre-prepare it, this is where I do it here. So question number 1 I know is going to be a true-false question, and if I want to I can put the answer in there, and I can actually put the question, the text from the question in there as well if I wish to. And then slide number 2 could be a multiple choice, so I've got choices here, and as you can see it's very intuitive.
So you can actually, like you say, it's mix and match. You never feel you have to be restricted to doing the same true or false question after question. You can really vary it.
I think it's better to do that anyway, so you're not constantly doing the same thing and not asking for the same kind of input. I think this is one of the strengths of the system, is it gives you a whole variety of different ways of asking questions, and you're not asking just for multiple choice guessing type answer each time. You can ask for specific things using the numeric aspect or using the text aspect as well. Of course, you can ask for a specific word to appear. Get a whole range of things up on the screen. When I finish that, I just press finish and it says, do you want to save the settings? And I say yeah, and that's all saved now. So next time I want to use that, I go into start presentation, pick that up from the menu there, and it's ready for me to go. So obviously I could have lots of activities saved there, and when I'm ready to use them I just go and select them and away I go. CenS knows what to do, and it knows where to go to find the activity that I've prepared with the questions already.
So actually you could have actually done quite a lot of preparation for maybe a whole term ahead.
Yeah.
And then you can just mix and match by popping in and picking it out as you go.
Yeah. So that's the strength of this sensor system. As you can see, you can either use it in a very spontaneous way, just ad hoc on the fly, write a question or just ask a verbal question to get responses back, or you could actually pre-prepare things like we've just done here, because you know what you're going to be asking and you want the involvement of the students at that point in the lesson, so you know that you want to use it at that point, and away you go, you're ready to go.